My stomach starts to throb painfully. I look down and press my hand against it. It felt okay for a while, but it's aching up again. God, why did this all have to happen?
Still feeling nauseous?
Damn, I shouldn't be so obvious about it. I don't want to cause any trouble. This might be causing even more trouble, though. Oh yeah, it's gotten a little better, but sorry, some of the words are like, it's like they're all one word. It's sometimes kind of hard to read. It's really good though. I wouldn't say anything bad about this game so far. I'm really enjoying it, but it is a little hard to read it at parts. Fuck, actually I better save. Just save there. Anyway, I move my hand away from my stomach. It's not like resting my hand there will make the pain go away. Anyway, as long as I feel that pain, I know I'm still alive. That was morbid as hell. What's wrong with me? I'm just exhausted, which doesn't help things. You know how it is.
You think we should stop and rest?
I glance at the fuel gauge on the dashboard, nervous. We barely have a quarter of the tank left as it is. Nah, like it or not, we'll be stopping soon anyway. Braking would just waste gas.
Onward it is then.
Trying to ignore my pain, I keep my eyes on the endless road stretched out ahead of us. It really hurts now.
Oh god, no. Oh my god, if she turns into a fucking zombie, I'll cry. I've gotten so invested in these two characters already.
I don't think I've ever been in this much pain in my life. And that's saying a lot considering what I have to go through every month.
Period jokes. I get you, buddy.
I deserve this, don't I? I shouldn't feel bad about it. I brought it on myself. Do you ever wonder? Like, why us? Why did we make it this far? And is it really such a good thing that we're still alive? From the moment I swung that baseball bat, I sealed my own fate. Just as I start to sink into really dark thoughts, I hear Brian's voice.
Honestly, I try not to think so hard about stuff like that. If I stopped to wonder what my own life was worth, this music, God, get me all excited. It's a dangerous train of thought, I'll tell you that. We're here. That's what matters. Despite it all, we're here and we're safe. The how and the why of it's just garnish in the salad.
You know, I didn't believe it at first. I mean, that we were really facing the apocalypse or whatever. So the first couple of months, I kept working, kept on like everything was fine. And then I couldn't ignore it anymore. And then Dad, how do I even begin to explain?
Listen. You don't gotta answer me if you don't wanna, but your old man, what happened?
My dad? I killed him. I smacked him in the head with a baseball bat and then ran like hell.
So he needed more beer, right? Of course he did. He was a deadbeat alcoholic. But they won't even let him in our nearby liquor store anymore, so he wandered off to another one. Just so happened that part of town was infested. It took a while before I even noticed, as he wasn't really any different from usual. Does it count as murder if you kill a zombie? Zombie? I don't know how I said that word. Does it count as murder if you never get arrested because your town's entire police force is now undead? That's pretty pathetic, huh? Pathetic? That's pretty pathetic, huh? But so was my dad. So am I. God, this is fucking killing me. Oh my god, I'm trying to put on funny voices and this story is just so fucking good. And in the end, I won't be doing much better. My stomach is hurting with pain now and guilt. I stare out the window seeing nothing but darkness. Who knows what could be lurking out there? But that hasn't changed since way before, I guess. Hey. Brian! Oh. I feel a sudden warmth at the top of my hand, hesitant at first, but then steady. Brian's hand rests on top of mine. It feels like somehow I flinch. I don't think I'm used to comfort, but I know he means well. Probably. We're still here, just remember that. Until that changes, there's still time. Things might never get any better. It'd be stupid to assume that they would. But while we're still breathing, there's hope. Puh, that's pretty... Oh, fuck, that was Brian all along. Oh, fucked up. Sorry. Puh, that's pretty cheesy, isn't it? Huh. Anyway, I'm sorry about that. About your dad, I mean. Even if you didn't get on with him, I bet it must be hard losing someone that close to you. Wow. Where do I even start? For some reason, I feel like I can be honest with Brian. Wait, for some reason, I feel like I can be honest with Brian. Even though I barely know him, I trust him. Somehow. My mouth opens all on its own and words spill out. Honestly, I felt relieved when he died. And then I felt awful for feeling relieved. But I spent 7 years of my life taking care of him. At the end of it all, I just felt free. Not that I got to enjoy that feeling of freedom for long. It makes me feel like a monster to admit all this to someone else. It really does. But that's the truth. I wouldn't worry too much. There's no wrong way to feel. He's right. I know that I'm only human. I'm not a monster. Not yet, anyway. I guess I'm almost privileged. No one I care about been around in a long while. I wonder if there's anyone else out there. I wonder if they're stuck out there. Out here. Like this. Brian, the guilt is really getting to me now. I have to say something. I'm interrupted by the sound of the engine giving out. I've heard this sound before. We're out of gas. Damn, did the gauge light even come on? I didn't even notice. The engine cuts out and the car just rolls along until it completely stops. Before I could have pushed to the nearest gas station, but now... Well, it's the end of the line, isn't it? I really thought the gas would have lasted a little longer than that. Bound to happen sooner or later, wasn't it? We bought this car used after all. It's cost efficient, but not so much fuel efficient. Wonder how far the next gas station is. Too far. Would you judge me if I actually haven't heard of them? No, that might be for the best. Doesn't have to know that I unironically like baby metal.